Hey people. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Mom Square. Hey I'm Worthy. Hey Miss SH. Miss HLS. Hello Miss Lady D. Hey Nell. Gigi. Hey Rhoda. Hey Finesse. Hey Nakia. All right guys, I don't plan on being on too long, but I wanted to tell you guys something. I've been some checking some documents at court, and I saw I saw some of Sonia's live. Nakia, did you see me typing in Sonia's live? Hey Alicia, did you see me typing in Sonia's live? Because I saw you over there. I just want to know, did any of you guys see me typing? I think she might have blocked me because she wasn't answering any of my question. And did y'all see me? I just want to know if y'all saw me over there talking. Yeah, she blocked me. She blocked me in her channel. Yeah, she blocked me. Yeah, I kind of figured she blocked me. I kind of figured she did. But anyway, Sonia. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Judge Manning is coming on. I think she's coming on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I gotta remind her. I think she's coming on Friday, but if whatever day she's coming, I'll put a notification out for you guys to see. Okay. But I wanted to share something with you guys. And I'm gonna play it first, and then I'm gonna share something with you guys. I've got to go to phone call for a minute so I can share with you guys what I wanted to bring to you guys' attention. Just bear with me a second. Let me play it for you. Hold on. Okay, let's.
Nigga, you know how to use the app. Text the nigga. Yeah.
You hear that, right? Hold on. I'm gonna rewind it for you a little bit so you can hear what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. Okay, just listen to this part of the call. When I stop to that part that I need you guys to listen to, and then I'm going to explain to you what's going on. And I'll let you guys know. Hold on. This is Ernest talking to his son Dion, but listen to what they talked about in one part, and I want to explain to you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on.
It could have been a 70-year-old that's just cleaned up well. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you so right. That's some bullshit. You some bullshit. Got my man down bad. And I'm like, some lawyer shit. I'm like, shit.
Hey, Tracy.
3 lawyers and the best person working is 3 of them. But I didn't say that to him, though. Right. I ain't say part after three part, but he just keep bringing up how he looked out. Like, I don't want to keep hearing that. I know you looked out. I know you said it to me 3-4 times already. Right. That's right. And I told you that already. Yeah. You told me. He told me. Yeah. He told me. Yeah. So, it's gonna be alright. I just gotta say, man, I can't. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Papa's goddamn going through it up in the head talk, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't talking to the right nigga.
Now listen to this part.
I'm gonna keep your shit straight, you know. And I'm gonna let you know what it is. I come calling you. See, I'm talking to you, don't I? Yeah, I just got on. Man, put that one down there right now. Straight up. I think he got call right back. I know he got call right back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Jay told me how to use. He was kind of explaining me how to use the app the other day.
You heard him, right?
It was real simple.
You heard him, right? He said he told him how to use the app the other day, right? Did you hear that, right? Let me repeat it back for you. Hold on, let me rewind it back a little bit. Okay, hold on. Listen to this. Listen. I know it's hard for y'all to understand them, but listen.
He's so right. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. Got my man down bad, and I'm like, so much bullshit. I'm like, shit, you got 3 lawyers and the best person working is the 3 one. But I didn't say that to him, though. Right. I ain't say part after 3 part, but he just keep bringing up how he looked out. Like, I don't want to keep hearing that. I know you looked out. I know you said it to me 3-4 times already. Right. That's right. And I told you that already. Yeah. You told me. He told me. Yeah. He told me. Yeah. So, it's gonna be alright. I just gotta say, man, I can't. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Papa's goddamn going through it up in the head talk, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't talking to the right nigga. I'm gonna keep your shit straight, you know. And I'm gonna let you know what it is. I come calling you. See, I'm talking to you, don't I? Yeah, I just got on. Man, put that one down there right now. Straight up. I think he got call right back. I know he got call right back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Jay told me how to use. He was kind of explaining me how to use the app the other day. Okay. He said it was real simple or whatever, so he know how to do it. He was like, let you know that he was thinking about shit and that's one and Z. So I'm like, nigga, you know how to use the app? Text me. Yeah.
Okay. He said Dre told him how to use the app. And he told him that basically he knows how to use the app, right? Let me finish playing. Hold on.
I know he should be on that. I told him, man, don't be listening to everything because you be listening to them hosts. They can't listen to anything you see now. You know, that shit is trick off. Because I'm in the service. I know how that shit go. But you're right. But once for who I am, I don't want to be going through this shit. Yeah, I'm going to say it is, man. Like you say.
Okay. Finesse. That's a very good question. But I'm going to read the judge's rule on what he can and cannot do, right? And Judge Manning had given him some restriction, right? And one of those restrictions was no contact with any animals, no social media, no internet usage. You hear that, right? Did you hear that? No contact with any animals, no social media, and what? No internet usage. So an app is a form of internet usage, y'all. Did y'all hear me? Did you guys hear me? Did you guys hear me? He's in violation of the judge's rule. In the Fulton County Jail, they have taken away all internet contact with all inmates. That's still a form of internet. You cannot use an app unless it's internet. You cannot. Well, I'm going by what the judge says. Okay, I don't know what you guys say, but I'm going by what the judge said. I'm going by what the judge said, because in Fulton County they took away all of those tablets. All of those tablets, even if it's intranet, he's not supposed to be on it at all. The judge said he is in violation, period. They took it all from all the inmates in Fulton County. Now, because he's in Cobb County allows it, right? But he is under what? Fulton County rule. And Fulton County he's just temporary housed over there. So whatever rule that Fulton County has is the rule he has to abide by. So if you notice, Sonia said today that his attorney told him to stay off the internet. Did you hear her say that today? I heard her say that today. I heard her say his attorney told her. And listen, he knew that Sonia was going to be on Tasha K's channel. And what did he do? He called. It was set up for him to call while he was at Tasha K. You guys listening? Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening? Because remember, Tasha K even asked her, and Sonia said to her, that's him right now. He knew. Then what he do? He talked to Tasha K, and when he told her to do her effing job, did he not say that? He can't have a tablet at all. New Orleans lady, he cannot have a tablet at all. That is the rule that they have in Fulton County right now. They can't have it at all. They took away all of it. They took all tablets, intranet, outranet, realnet, and Ozonet, whatever net it is. He cannot have it. If you are an inmate for Fulton County, you cannot have that privilege. And you heard Sonia tell him that his attorney says that he cannot be on any of that stuff. And she said, I know tablet do not have access to any type of apps. They have their educational program and phone calls, etc. on them. But, well, Judge Manning will be on to explain to you guys. Okay? So I'm not going to say anything else. Judge Manning will be on Infamous Sylvia's channel. On the 15th, I'll be contacting her, and she will be on, and I'll let you guys know. Open the StreamYard, LOL. So the app is the app to put money on the phone. I don't know. I don't know, but he said he was going to text him. He can get texts. That's what he said. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. And so, don't call me no snitch, right? Don't call me no snitch. But I asked the judge, he can get texts. Huh? I just asked. I asked a question. I asked a question. Ah, I asked a question. Can he get text? That's a negative. That's a negative. Eh, he can't get text on finance. I just asked a question because I heard because I listened to the son, and the son said I got the yes, I speak on the tablet with a few daily because of the nonprofit. Oh Lord. I just asked a question. I just asked a question. That's all I did was ask the question. I didn't know. I just asked. I said, oh, they can get text? That's a negative. That's a negative. All tablets were taken away. Be careful. Be careful of what? The asking questions? That's my job. I'm a reporter. I ask questions. Stop reading my comments, Sylvia. I ask questions. What do reporters do? We ask questions, right? I ask questions. And the question was answered. And it was that's a negative. Because all tablets was taken away from Fulton County inmates. And that's probably why his attorney said something to him about it. Because she probably heard him talking on Tasha K thing too. What time Friday? If you hit your notification and you put your thing on, you will know, because I don't know exactly what time yet. I don't know what time yet. Yeah, I'm doing an unboxing, y'all. Look at me. Look at this. He's still in Cobb. I'm doing an unboxing, y'all. Oops. So I got an unboxing. I got this as a gift. Am I gonna open up screen? Are you ready to talk? Y'all ready? Okay, y'all missed me. Okay, let me go put on my screen, y'all. Hold on. I took a nap this afternoon. That's why I'm up. I took a couple of naps. Hold on, got there's a gift in here too. I took a couple of naps. This is for African accessories made with love from Africa. All right, there go Nikki.
I've been waiting for you.
I wanted y'all to miss me a little bit.
Oh, and I did. Oh my God.
Okay, go ahead. I know you got a lot to just spill out.
Yes, I've
Go
been
ahead.
waiting for you to come. So I went and I listened to her. She made a lot of sense, but we know what we know. That doesn't change what we know. So tell me why he calls while she's live. And he says hello to us. And she tells him to call her back
No,
at 9.
she's on the internet.
Right. That's why I was itching to get on here with you.
Woo!
Right. Yeah. Once you said that, I was like, oh, I really got to get on there now. I, he says hello to us and everything. And she says, did you get that text I sent you? Did you read it? She said that. And he said yes. And she told him to call her back at 9.
Oh my God.
Yes, because she had to go pick up the grandbaby.
When I
Yes,
kept
ma'am.
typing and nobody didn't see me, I was like,
I didn't see you.
let me
I
get out
did
this
not.
chat. She blocked
Because
me.
for the most part, I said a few things here and there. I sat in the bushes a while before I said anything. And I just listened and observed. And then she had a visitor as well. Um, called Thomas's baby mother that
Yeah, I was
Tasha had
listening
on
to like
there.
on I was listening to Nyla. I came on in the front.
Yeah, I was too. I left Nyla to come to you. But yeah, because oh yeah, she had a lot for Nyla. She had a lot to say to Nyla. So yeah, she mentioned Nyla. She played Nyla. So yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So um so yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because they've been doing a lot of that. So he's got some type of device, honey. That they're constantly in communication because
Well, you know what? They're
when
not supposed. They can't talk after 9 o'clock. So what is he calling on?
who my point exactly. But she told him to call her back at 9. So he got something. And
Wow.
she's constantly saying, I'll text you. Because she don't want to say it over the phone. She says, I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you. The last 2 phone calls she dropped, she says that. I ain't gonna say it over the phone, but I'll text it to you.
Mm.
So, she always eavesdropping over here. So I went over there and eavesdropped for her.
Yeah, she in my bushes right now. I bet
Oh, I'm pretty sure she is.
she went from Nyla to now me. I guarantee you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she'll be all right. But at least a couple of us in there of your people spoke up and said the real facts be read. We don't just be assuming and hearing bull crap because if a Miss Sylvia reads it for what it is. Okay, we got a couple of them that read it for what it is. We ain't just listening to anybody.
Yeah, cause she making it seem like we don't read the trends. I mean
Right.
the
And that
warrant and
it's
stuff.
all being made up. And see, they were asking her questions. And so she was getting hit with questions. And basically, she admitted to sleeping with that stuff. She admitted it. She was like, but she liked her friends like that. She liked to be helped and slept with her friends and this, that, and the third. Yeah. I was sitting there with my mouth open
Wow.
because I don't sleep with my friends.
No, I don't either. Not nobody that's supposed to be my little
Okay.
cursor.
Ooh, that's cute. But I was like, because they were asking, and they was like, well, we heard it. And so basically, for her not to say it out loud, she was like, just go with what's on the phone calls. It is what it is. That's cute. Oh, not matching earrings. Gone stuff. That's very cute. Oh yes. But I've been listening and she been addressing, that she wanna put everything on the bloggers. And
So
that, you
so
know,
so
Shirley
question, Mom.
left because of y'all putting stuff on him.
So question. So she's a actual blogger now. She's gonna go full
That's
force
what
into
she's
the
considering
blogger.
herself, a part of the blog world now.
Okay, so she's milking this
Yeah, she milking it.
press.
She milking it. They asked her about that. She's milking it, and she was like, "Cause everybody got something to say about me, so I decided I wanted to speak out."
So she milking it.
Yeah, she milking it. She go ride it till the wheels fall off. She said he knew about her releasing the phone calls. She says he knew.
No, no, okay. She said there's a lot of people Team Sonia now over there. That's what people are saying.
Oh yeah. I mean, they listening. They, she got a few sideways compliments and stuff, but she took it with a grain of salt. I mean, she didn't block. Not that I know of, she didn't block nobody that we know of that was talking, because
Well,
they was
I'm
still
blocked.
talking junk.
I'm blocked because I
You
was
know.
asking questions and nobody paid any
Yeah,
attention to
I
me.
ain't even see you. But the ones that we could see
Uh-huh.
that was slipping them in there, she didn't block them.
I think she probably just blocked me, Nyla, Bougie,
Yeah, she probably
Tammy,
did.
Pam.
Yeah, because she was like, I
You know,
don't
like the
mind a dis.
bloggers.
Yeah, she was like, I don't mind you disagreeing and having a difference of opinion. It's just I don't like, the
Yes, you
rudeness and the sideways comments and stuff like that. They were still shooting them, but and they really did not like her guest. Oh my God.
Well, let me tell y'all something. She said that there's a court day in January, right?
Hmm.
I went and checked the court records yesterday. I didn't see anything yesterday. So I'm going to check today, like today,
Yeah,
like
I was gonna ask you about that. When is
I'm
his
going to
next
check
court
today
date?
because I think she's lying.
Hmm.
She said I heard my name as soon as I clicked it. No, I was saying Nyla that she probably because I went into the chat and I was typing and nobody would see me. So she has me blocked. But that's okay. I don't care. She has me
Art
blocked.
supplies. After this, she might have me blocked too. But
She
cause she
blocked.
might have recognized me in the crowd, but I was sure over there eavesdropping, and I was. She always in our bushes eavesdropping.
Yeah, but
So
after
you
I
know,
kept trying to type and ask a question, and I didn't see anybody saying anything to me because I know you guys would at least say hello. And
we would have.
yeah, and then so when I just left. I said, you know what, forget it, not because I saw Nala was gonna come on at 10 o'clock. So I just
hmm
went sat in
Yeah, I
Nala's
left her to
bushes
go.
and
I
watched.
left her to go to Nala too.
Yeah,
So
I went over to Nala's. I was like, I'm not watching this lady because she.
yeah, I went back to Nala. I went to Nala when I saw her come on. I was waiting for her to come on anyway. So I was like, well, they're like, well, why you lie to Tasha? Oh, they asked all the questions we wanted to know. Why you lie to Tasha? She was like, what I'm gonna tell her the truth for?
Oh, so she admitted she lied.
Yeah, she knows she lied. She lied on purpose.
Oh,
She lied on purpose. She
oh.
didn't mean to tell Tasha the truth. And
Mm.
there is the phone call, where she talking junk about Tasha before she even go on there. So maybe she forgot about that. Her and Nesto talking junk about her.
Hey, should I be messy when the judge come? Should I play him talk about the judge?
Mm, who?
Yes.
Yep, I believe so.
I'm gonna have it ready, spooled up, ready to go. So when
Cue it up.
the
Yep,
judge,
cue it
just
up.
man, let you listen what he said about you, and it was on the internet.
Okay.
Let her hear what Lamont said about her.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
because Lamont called all kind of derogatory names. That woman is a married woman, long time married woman, and Ernesto just sitting there laughing along. And just in case Lamont has to go in front of that lady for a bond, um, play her what they were laughing about.
Okay, I'm gonna play. We're gonna have it spooled and ready, cued and ready. So
I,
when
d-
Judge
I,
May, I said, Judge, I need you to listen to this for a minute. And
I
here's some
think
commentary for you.
my biggest issue tonight was when she was talking about Sheridan.
What she say about
Yeah.
Sheridan?
She was like saying that Shirley's friends were telling Shirley stop helping Sheridan, and all this like saying that Ernesto was a father figure to her, and he tried to be too much of a father figure to her, and that's why they don't get
Hmm.
along. How do you know?
They
How
said
do
your
you know?
phone is choppy, Vicky. They say your phone is choppy. Can you clear your phone
I'm
line? It's
Yeah, I'm
choppy.
here. Is it better now?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Yeah, it was saying that she said Shirley's friends were giving her advice to stop giving so much to Sheridan, and Ernesto tried to be a father figure to Sheridan, and he tried to be too much of a father figure, and they just started bumping heads. Or, in a roundabout way, that's what she said. And I just like, how do you know this? Stop talking about that girl. Don't bring her. Don't put her name in your. You weren't there. You've never. She's admitted she never met her. That she is the innocent. To me, it sounds like Sheridan is the innocent party in this whole matter. Don't even bring her up.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
really
and
was setting me
she
off.
was she was saying she was turning around and they were saying in the chat, like, why do you keep speaking on them? Why are you speaking on Shirley? Just leave it alone.
Mm.
And cause he's her friend and this that, and the third. And she sends him pictures of Shirley and all types of stuff like this. And they're like, well, if you so for Shirley, why would you sleep with her man?
Right. Did Shirley ask you to send pictures of herself to him?
Mm-mm. And that's what they said. We don't think Shirley would like you sending pictures of her to him.
I think Shirley's trying to make a clean break until he comes home. And then she may or may not come back.
Hmm.
You know, I just think the whole thing was. I really didn't care about the friend. I don't. Who cares? God bless Carl Thomas. He has some good songs. I don't care about his baby mama. Um, they should. They is poo poo on them for not doing their research before they went on Tasha K to think that Tasha K wasn't going to use anything that they gave them
Hmm.
to her advantage. So I just think it was a mess that she went on there for 4 hours, and you could tell she was just eating it up. She couldn't stop answering those questions. I had dozed off and woke up again, and maybe about 40 minutes later, I'm like, she's still answering these questions. Don't you go pick up the baby? Where the baby at?
Girl,
Mm.
that changed. The baby ended up getting taken to the daughter's house, to one of the daughter's house, because
Mm.
they kept saying, you got to go pick up the baby. And she was like, yeah, I do. And then it changed. And then she still was supposed to leave because then somebody called about the baby. And she was like, yeah, there's so and so house. I'm leaving. She was like, I'm about to go. She was still there.
Girl, that poor baby. I want to know whose baby that is. Did she
Girl,
say
they
something
got on
about
her about that baby. You see that? They
what?
got on her about that baby.
What did she say? The baby was a. Did she say the baby? I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep on that part. Where she said the baby wasn't from a foster baby,
Mm-mm, it's her grandbaby.
and you locked the baby in the room.
She said the grandbaby is her grandbaby, and she was so cute. But they was like, you better take care of that grandbaby. Oh, they got on her. They was not playing about the grandbaby girl. They snapped on her about that grandbaby. She was like, I am.
Now I don't know. I came into this live late. Sylvia, I don't know, and Nakia, if I don't know how many jobs did she list out that she has had over the years?
Oh, yeah,
Because
I didn't listen to her, so once I couldn't talk, I left. So I don't even know what they talked about.
I counted at least
Um,
6 jobs, six
oh
different
yeah,
professions.
yeah. She been through some stuff.
Um, she won't talk about her criminal activity, but it
Oh
was
no,
property management. It was she ran dance clubs, adult dance clubs or gentlemen's clubs. What else did she say? She builds businesses, or she's some sort of advisor for businesses.
Mm.
I counted at least 6 or 7 jobs.
I might have
Why?
missed part of that
Yeah, this was, I don't even know. It was she went on there for like, she was on there for what, 4 hours, 4.5, over 4 hours.
because I don't think I came in at the beginning either.
I didn't come in at the beginning because I missed all when they were going in on Carl Thomas's baby
Oh
mama.
girl, they gave her the business. Jesus, they
And
were
then
so ready for her to go.
her ride was waiting downstairs.
Yeah, she said her boy. It was her boyfriend,
I just
but
think,
she said she asked her to do it with her.
well, that's fine. And she said that was her best friend, and she only knew her 2 weeks.
2 weeks. She
Mm,
said this after the girl left. Talking about my bad, y'all. I won't bring her back. But
Oh,
I knew her, I met her like 2 weeks ago.
she one of those shady friends. Okay, I fell asleep on that part.
Yeah,
Um,
because that was like, don't bring her back.
I just think it was bad for his case for her to do. I think it's always bad for her case for her to do these things. He can't be
Hmm.
alone. She keeps dropping like little tidbits for like breadcrumbs for investigators to go in and look and see. And I personally think that phone calls from prison has cracked the code on whose pen he's using to make
I hope
to make
so.
these calls. Hmm?
I hope so because like Sylvia was saying, I don't know if he's using his last name, but when he called in while she was live,
Yeah,
and
I
it
heard.
said William.
Yeah. It said
Like
he didn't say Williams plural. Didn't he say
he said
William?
William, yeah, singular. Like, and so people in the chat was like, "Who is William?" And then she said it's Nesto, and she was like, "I'm on live. He can't say anything but hi." And she was like, "So say hi to the people."
So he knew that she was live.
Yeah, she
He's still
told him
violating.
immediately as
She's
soon as
still
she answered the
violating.
phone. Mm-hmm.
She's still violating.
She
Mm-hmm.
her Sylvia, her argument, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Her argument was, oh, phone calls from prison paid for those calls. I'm putting money on his books and I'm
These
paying for his
calls.
calls, so
Mm-hmm.
I get to put them online. I
Yeah,
don't
that's her
believe that's
logic.
true.
Mm. I don't know about that one.
I don't think that's true because I think because they said they won't release his calls under his actual pen because they're all a part of his ongoing investigation.
No, they started releasing the calls again.
They did.
Hmm.
I thought it was okay. Well,
They
does
started
does
releasing the calls because you know that
I
she
was
got a
wondering.
December. She got a December 1. They had
Yes,
stopped.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they had
what
stopped, but they released him again. So I don't know. Maybe they re-indicting him. That's probably
hmm.
why. I don't know because
I don't
it's
know.
been a while, so they're probably gonna have to do a re-indictment. Close out the other one and do a re-indictment.
Yeah, but she said that since she's putting money on his books and she's paying for his calls, she has reserves the right to post them online.
I've never heard that, but no, seriously, I've never heard of that. That you
I
can
just
put
think
on.
she doesn't understand the internet. She doesn't. I don't think she understands the laws. I asked her after it was going so fast. I asked her, I'm like, did you ever get like a ledger as to what the attorney what all Shirley's money went towards? She skipped that question because she knows my name now by now.
But she said he didn't take no money from Shirley.
I'm talking about what she paid the attorneys because they have to give you, like Pam said, they when you pay,
Itemized.
yeah, they have to give you an itemized statement of like what this money went towards. And she's saying 90,000 that they want now. So what are the other thousands of tens of thousands of dollars go towards?
The guy wants 90,000.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Ooh, cheese and crackers.
and then she said now Sylvia, she says she doesn't work. She says she pays $3,000 a month in rent. God bless it. God bless. She says she doesn't work. She just stays at home. She pays $3,000 a month
In rent,
in in rent in Georgia
American.
in American dollars.
She probably live
And
downtown. If she lived in the
so
Buckhead area, yeah.
so $3,000. She doesn't work. I was on another live, live love laugh, and she asked her, did you ever get your settlement money? She wouldn't answer that question. So and then someone asked about paying for Nesto's attorney's fees. She's like, well, really, all I could do is put some money on his books, and she's like, I'm not paying for his attorney. That's what she said. The guy wants $90,000 up front.
Yeah, she said she can't do that.
Well, that's your friend. That's your
Okay.
that's your best friend. And she also said that Dion and Lamont don't answer the calls anymore or don't talk to her anymore.
Mhm.
That's a lie because Dion was just on the phone with not Dion. Dre was on. Oh, Dre was on the phone. Okay, Dre's the one that.
Mhm.
She said she hadn't talked to Dre in a few weeks. But she said Dion and Lamont don't. She feels like they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. She feels like how Nessa should be putting it all on the line for him.
She
Mm.
did say, they started asking for Dre. She was like, she was gonna see if she could get Dre to talk to the people,
Talk to who?
talk to us, I guess, because
Oh,
they were asking for Dre too.
okay.
We don't want to hear her with Dre. We want to hear Dre with somebody like Sylvia or
Yeah.
Nyla
Oh, Nyla,
or
yeah.
Real Talk Bougie or somebody. You know,
hmm hmm
we
It's
don't want to hear
we
her.
don't
No,
put it
Dre
in the
said he was
air.
going to talk to Nyla. So,
Yeah, we don't put it in the air for Nyla.
yeah,
So yeah.
Nyla is the one that he remember. He's the one to talk about. I want to talk to
hmm
Nyla.
Yeah, he like Nyla.
I can't believe that girl husband let her talk about me like that.
That was so funny. Talking about with her little messy self.
Well, he probably thinks she cute too. But
You know we do.
I don't know. I just thought this was a bad look. Like this wasn't a good idea at all. To go on
They
there
told her. They told her
because
they think it's a bad idea and that she probably hurting his case. And then she
yeah,
need to stop going live.
Is she really saying anything to hurt his case?
I mean,
like
the fact that she did the bull crap and keep letting him call in, like you said before,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
we didn't know that he wasn't supposed to be doing that, but
Mhm.
she should have known.
And
And she's let
since you read
right,
all the
right.
court documents,
hmm And the fact that she's on live, if she don't want them to know, why would you let him call you while you live?
yeah. And why you
Why would you
answering the
even let us
phone? Why
know
you
that
answering
y'all
the phone?
right? Right. Exactly. Because I think her phone went off a couple of times and she kind of dismissed it. And finally she answered it. But like you don't think if you know this already, because I'm sure if you know it, she should know it.
Oh, yeah, because she says she knows more than we do. So
Okay, and she do. And that was like that was like, why are you commenting on the case or whatnot? She was like, you a lawyer? She was like, no, I'm a paralegal.
she's a licensed paralegal.
I don't know about the license part, but that's what she said.
that was one of her jobs that she rattled off. She said she did 20 years in legal services.
Mhm.
Now, if he do have a court date, I will be there.
And she was working. The fact that she said she don't work, she was working because she was saying that she was working 2 days out of the week on the phone calls. Per the phone call, she was like, I only work 2 days out the week. And I'm like, how you paying rent off that?
I would like to. I mean, I'm just
Probably getting
from.
some sort of rental assistant.
I
Yeah,
think I think she's getting
just up from
disability.
being shot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, from being shot. Because she got some issues, some health issues from being shot with her stomach. Um, she got some issues going on with her stomach from being shot.
So she probably getting disability, like
Yeah, she probably getting some type of disability.
Okay,
And she can't work but so many hours. Because you can be on a certain type of disability, but you can only work so many hours
okay, okay,
if you work.
I got you.
No, but yeah, she wasn't. It wasn't a good look altogether. I don't really care about her friend or her associate. I just,
Yeah,
I
I don't think we all really cared
if I
about the
was like,
girl.
if I was him, or if I was his friends, I would like tell that girl to get offline. Tell her to not go online because she's hurting your case. And if she said his attorney told him, do not go online.
Yeah,
Do not do not be on these don't be on these phone calls.
And what he do?
He's got to get his
does it
name.
anyway.
He does it anyway, and it's not helping him because you just giving them more and more evidence because they don't realize like the more rant you go on, the when you get angry, you tend to like you let
You-
out things that you don't want to let out.
Yeah, you be all emotional, not logical.
Exactly. You don't. Yeah, you move off of emotions and not strategy.
Mm-hmm.
and they are both of them. She's so hell bent on, like, first of all, she wants to like, get money off of this, but also she's just hurting his case. I feel like this is some sort of witness intimidation, because she keeps bringing up the teacher. She's not saying the lady's name, but she keeps saying the teacher. They were dating. Well, how do you really know that? Like,
Because
honest.
that's what he told her. Because they asked her, said, everything that Nesto tell you, you believe it? She was like, yeah.
Well, remember at the end she said, I don't believe everything Nesto tell me.
She lied. She contradicted herself so bad. Because earlier on, because they asked her a couple of times, be like, you think he telling you the truth about everything he tell you? And she was like, he said it, so I believe it.
I heard the part where she said something about his family said it, but let me tell you, there are people who do live double life. They do stuff and their
Oh,
family don't know
absolutely.
nothing about,
Hmm. Yeah.
and it'd be shocking the family to find out they were doing certain things. You know,
Hmm.
just like look at you. Remember how Jeffrey Dahmer was doing this stuff, and
Oh,
Casey,
yeah.
all those people was doing stuff, and they family did not have a clue.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what made her do this. I don't know if she met this girl and they linked up and they said, "Oh, wow, you was on Tasha K. I was on Tasha K too.
Yeah.
Let's get online
I
and talk
think
about
that's
it."
what happened. And I
Well,
think she gave her a platform to tell her story because the girl didn't like how Tasha put her out there either. And so she had a problem with that. And most of her thing was she went off ranting because she felt like Tasha played her. And
well,
she said she felt like Tasha sympathized with her, and then she got online and played her when she aired the story
oh, it was
and
her.
said that she was the most embarrassing story she ever ran.
What was the girl name?
Was it was Latoya? Was it Latoya? It was. I don't know. She came in. She
I
came
don't
in.
even remember.
I don't remember it. They were calling her yellow shirt or yellow dress.
Hmm.
Um, she came in the comments afterwards, in the chat comments after she left. So, and I was trying. I came on here to try to be nice to everybody. Like, girl,
They don't want to hear you. They told her, said, we don't want to talk to you. We want to talk to Sonya. So I think part of the reason Sonya went on there is to clear up because she can't stand when people say certain stuff. And she been in LLL stuff hard. Like she
Mm-hmm.
be all in her comments coming for her.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Fran said that she searched her name and found comments from 6 months ago, 6 months ago.
5 months, 5 months ago. Yeah, and she told her, said, yeah, get ready to get sued. What's your real name?
So she's gonna sue who?
That's what she told LLL. What's your real name? Because I'm gonna sue you.
Girl, I want to.
What's her reasoning for suing?
I
At the
guess
time,
assassinating her character. I don't know. But they really feel like they got a reason to sue with these phone calls. They really carrying
Oh,
that really hard.
they're not gonna they're not gonna get none on that part. The phone
I
call.
mean, we know that, but she don't know that. They still haven't caught on to the
FOIA.
Information Act. Yeah, they haven't caught on to that. So they really, I don't know why nobody's told them, but they act like they're talking to lawyers and they're telling them that they have something.
it's interesting how they're mad at the people who are reacting to the phone calls,
Mm-hmm.
and not reaching out to the person who published the phone calls.
New Orleans. You guys funny. Um, I'm worthy. You said somebody asked a question about the judge, right? Did you say that? I don't know what the question is, but go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that it's interesting that they are going after. like Fran and Nyla, and she didn't say. I didn't hear her say anything bad about Sylvia. Um,
Yeah, I don't think she didn't really mention Sylvia like that. But I think they don't realize I happen to, when you're going through and you're looking for the people that you follow. And they act like y'all the only people talking about this. No.
Yeah,
I
she
saw
wouldn't
so
like
many
me.
other people.
Look, she wouldn't like me anyway because remember she said she's an atheist.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't be able to stay on your page long.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
If
She'd run out with gasoline draws. She wouldn't be able to stay long.
yeah, once we start praying, she'd be
She'd be out.
oh
yeah,
girl, you know
the switching and exorcism would come out.
Oh
she.
yes, and she said, they asked her, said, does Nesto have a church? And she
Oh
said,
yeah,
I
church
don't
home.
know, but he's godly.
I don't know, but he's godly. Okay,
Yeah. And then she says, I'm atheist, but he's godly.
that's like water and oil; they don't mix.
Girl, and they trying to stir it up.
He said, "Funny the kid." Oh Lord, I did not pray before we got on.
That's all right. You gonna pray on the way out, but
Okay, we're gonna pray on the way out.
yeah, we gonna pray on the way out. Cause you
Oh my
already
God.
know this gonna be interesting anyway. Cause when their little red wagons get the wheels knocked off of, when they found out they really don't got nothing to go on, and somebody told her, said, yeah, before the phone calls even went live, you was talking crazy. Before you even knew we was listening and the phone calls was released like that, you was talking crazy on the phone calls. So she act like she's heard them all, but I don't really think she heard everything we heard.
No, I don't think so. She would have been sitting there for days listening.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the thing is, she said nobody's reading the paperwork. Nobody's reading the
Oh, we
warrant.
got her. We
Come on,
got her. Yeah, yeah, we got her.
Fran just
Hmm.
read through the warrant again a few days ago.
Hmm.
but let me tell you, Vicky, I started reading before the phone calls came out. If you go look at my video, there's a video from June.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
From June, I was reading that the one with the CP, the child stuff.
Hmm. And LLL said she could start back reading through them
Yeah, so it's like,
because she pissed her off. She was like, "We do too, read it." And just for that,
she's the
she
one
going
that
back through
started,
them.
huh?
I said, just for that, friend, like I'm gonna go back through them.
But I'm saying she's the one who didn't know nothing about it. We were reading it from the beginning.
Hmm. Yeah, you were always reading it.
Yep. It's just that nobody paid attention to it until the phone calls came out, and then once the phone calls came out, that's when people started going back and look at the old stuff that I had out there.
Oh yeah, she blamed everything that's going on. The Shirley leaving Nesto high and dry was because of y'all. And they was like, sure, Sonya, it's not because you on the phone calls talking crazy with her husband.
Yeah, she's delusional. Like I say,
But she made light of that, of course. Because they brought up all of that and she just kind of laughed it off. You're like, oh well, you heard what you heard on the phone call. She didn't want to physically come out and say, yeah, I did that. But basically she did.
yeah, she about to
Because
get.
she admitted to the toys and all that. Yeah, he was the first person that did the toys with me.
But they didn't do nothing together though, huh?
Hmm. Oh, she admitted it.
But she told Tasha K otherwise.
Yeah, she know. That's what I was telling Sylvia. She said when they brought that up, said, why you not Tasha? She was like, I won't go tell the truth.
What was the point of going on there then? If you, I mean,
She said the point of going on there was to put light on his cases.
but she
Yeah,
didn't
to
tell us nothing.
humanize him. I guess she wanted to humanize.
Mm-hmm.
She
Mm-hmm.
didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Just like they lied about him having permission or whatnot to be making that call on there while she was live. Because we all heard Tasha ask.
And she asked him, "Were you supposed to be on the call?"
Yeah, was he? Is he supposed to be? Is it okay that he's calling in here?
Yeah, 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 yeah. She did. She did. She did.
Hmm. And they act just like, oh, it was no big deal. He just got free privilege.
Which is a lie. That was a lie.
Yeah, we know
But
that. I mean, she act like he's supposed to have, like as many times as she done been, but she obviously don't know she don't got the same regular rights as the rest of us free out here.
Yep.
you know what? Seeing her like her body movements and her facial movements and her gestures, like in the way she was talking just freely,
Hmm.
um, it she's in a still in that she's got some trauma, like she's in arrested development, like in that 21-year-old lifestyle, the 20-year-old mindset, pardon me. Like I think she still acts like she's 21. She hasn't matured. She's not, she doesn't act like somebody who's been through a lot. She just acts like she's trying to hustle everybody and telling us not to believe, not to believe what
Hmm.
we hear, believe what we
Hmm.
tell her. So if
Hmm.
you lied to Tasha K, what makes us think that you're not gonna lie to us? Y'all
Hmm.
sit up there and you basically have put in the chat and comments that y'all are twisting the calls and you doing all these things to throw people off, but you're
Hmm.
dropping the key. You told him on one call, anything under your inmate number, they're gonna pull those calls, and then he's calling in under William, and you let us hear that. So now what we gonna
Right.
do? We're gonna try to call. We're gonna try to look for calls under.
Yeah, but y'all would have to get his whoever Williams name, last name, and his jail number. Whoever
He's
that
I
in.
William.
mean,
Go
go
ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, I'm saying whoever that William is, y'all would have to get his last name and his
But
inmate.
see, you made a good point. We don't know if, that's him using his last name and it's just how he talk. Cause he don't talk really well. And, maybe he was trying to say Williams, like his last name, but like Fran said, she believes he's changed his inmate number and he's using somebody else's,
Yeah.
which is, it's very possible. And we were also talking about the fact that his son at one point to get through to have communication with Shirley instead of, using a phone directly. Because, certain things that they have said has kind of sounded funny because, he keeps it from the sound of it, he regularly keeps in contact with Shirley.
Yeah. There's messages getting through to Shirley. I
Somehow
feel
or
you.
another.
And
Because he feels like he can make this right. He just need to get out.
Yeah.
now with this girl out here making it worse for you.
She don't
Now
think
with
she doing that wrong.
girl, she is doing everything wrong. When did again, like I back in the day, you kept your business to yourself as far as
Okay.
if you want to be somebody's woman on the side, as long as
Mm-hmm.
you didn't, unless they really wronged you, unless you had, even if you had a baby with them, honestly, sometimes the wife didn't find out that the man had another family until he died,
Or
you
they were
know,
ground, or the children were ground.
yeah, the children were grown. So what you stepping out here in the light, like saying all this stuff, and you putting Shirley's business out there and Sheridan's, business out there, and Lamont and Dion's business out there. What good is that going to come of this? Because they could be implicated in this case too. From what it sounds like, Lamont is.
Yeah, she don't think about it that way. She don't feel like she's hurting his case because they were like, "Don't you feel like you're hurting his case?" No, not really. I don't want to hurt his case. But she didn't realize doing this mess and going live is one thing. Like when you're talking to him on your own personal free time, but now you're going live, bringing more attention to stuff that he shouldn't be doing.
Yep, because we picked out he's on the phone on the internet.
Okay, so yeah, as she don't realize y'all got permission to have this stuff. So you have access to stuff that we don't. So you're going to see things that we don't see. So you know what he's supposed to have access to. We didn't know that until you just told us.
Yeah.
I know I didn't. But you know, y'all know stuff. So it's like obviously she missed the boat.
Well, he's not
Cause
supposed to be nowhere near no internet, not even having somebody else open it up for him or none of it.
hmm,
So,
hmm.
and here's the thing: he knew he was on it. He
Oh
knew
yeah.
he was on
Oh
talking
yeah. And
stuff
he keeps
about it.
calling. He keeps calling while people are alive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, are you testing the theory? Why are you going against the grain? You talking about you want to get out, but you appearing unruly that you can't follow the rules. So why would they believe
Exactly.
if they release you that you're gonna do what you're supposed to do?
How
That's
do they
crazy.
know you're gonna be where you say you're gonna be? How do
Supposed to
they
be
know?
right. And so the other question somebody asked me, why I know I asked. So what about the stuff he stole from people? What about the money? What about the property and things that he took from people? Oh, she didn't answer that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Look, Sylvia, you were in there, but guess what, boo? Um, when I asked questions, she didn't read my questions.
Oh, she didn't. Okay.
No, she didn't want to answer my questions.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was
Well,
like, what her? You'll
well,
read everything else I say, but you won't read no question.
well, guys, I'm about to get off this live. I only came on for a few seconds because tomorrow I'm going to go to the court and see if she's telling a lie about the court date. I'll let you guys know exactly whether or not there is a court date.
All right,
Because
let us know. Thank you for
yesterday when I
opening
looked,
it up for us.
yesterday when I looked, it was no court date. So maybe something happened today since I hadn't been to court today. So I'm gonna go by there in the morning and I will let you guys know when the court day is and I will be there. I will be at
Okay,
court.
dokie. Thank you. Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
glad you
Thank
opened
you.
up so I could tell you that little tidbit
yeah, I'll
because
be
I'm
on
glad
I'll
I
be
got
on
to tell
tomorrow.
you.
I'll be on tomorrow because we're not in court for YSL for until the beginning of the year. So I'll be on bringing you guys update. That's why I'm bringing Judge Manning on there.
I got a
So,
question. Who was it that got shot and how was he doing?
oh,
Oh, well, stabbed
Shannon,
or something.
Shannon Wilson. I mean Wilson. Oh Lord, somebody Wilson talking about me. Shannon Stillwell got shot, and he not shot. Lord Jesus, what is wrong with me?
Stabbed.
See, I'm
It's all right. I
tired.
said shot too.
He was stabbed. In fact, I just found out today he was stabbed 3 times. One on near the shoulder, like the back part of his shoulder, his back, and his stomach. He had surgery. He's recovering. They had a tube for him to eat, feed him because he couldn't eat. So he's recovering. He's up, but still need assistance to go to the bathroom and stuff like that.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, keep us posted on how you doing.
I will definitely do that for you guys. But guys, I am going to go to bed because I am
All
going to
right.
go
Good night.
tomorrow morning. But I just want to come in a short time. Talk to you guys later. Oh, let's pray. Father God, I thank you for this time. I ask you, Lord, to bless those who are ready to go to bed, those who are going to be up all night. Father, I ask you to bless them, keep them, cover them. And bless Sonia, Lord. Help her to get some of her senses in this situation, Lord. Father, I pray salvation for her. She says she's an atheist, but Father, we know that we believe that she knows that you do exist, that you are real, and she's just going through her phase. Father, I thank you just for everything, Lord. I ask you, help us not to be judgmental in anything that we have said. If we said anything that was wrong, please forgive us. Father, we thank you for this time together. And Father, I ask you to watch over every individual in this chat. Bless them, keep them, cover them. In the name of Jesus, dispatch your angel all around them. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thanks, Vicky.
Thanks. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, honey. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys in the morning.